Hey, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Let's see. Hope you guys are doing okay. It's Monday morning. I'm in Grass Valley at the park. We're going to look at this. I just walked through here for the first time. I heard about this memorial park that we're going to walk through. Blue Star Memorial Byway. To the men and women who made the supreme sacrifice for our country and her noble purpose, memory of those who died that liberty might live. World War II and the Korean conflict. These are names of all local veterans who were lost in service or related to their service, I believe is what the sign says. Let's look. PFC Robert Jenkins Jr., 3rd Recon, 5 March 1969. It's only 2 days from now. He got the Medal of Honor, you guys. Look at this. God bless you, Bobby Jenkins Jr. You are missed. You have been missed. These memorials honor those who served in the United States of America in the armed forces. These memorials honor those who served in the armed forces of the United States of America. For those who returned, thank you, God. For those who died, glory forever, God. For those still missing, please, God. Marine Corps League. Who served, these memorials honor those who served. Oh, I don't know what that means. If these are, it just says they honor those who served. So this, I guess, is everybody who served, not necessarily. Yeah. See, look, Gary McGrew. He served in Vietnam from 67 to 70. I don't necessarily believe these people have passed away. They haven't. Some of them have, some of them haven't. Oh, good. We have it on this side, too. This is everybody from Grass Valley and Nevada City who served. See, look, here's Gary Jules. Also USMC from 87 to 94 in the Marine Corps. Okay. At Desert Storm. So this is their time of service. These are their dates of service. So I'm going to end up here, you guys. I just realized that right this second. My name and my dates of service will be here eventually at some point, now that I'm a resident of this place. Gary Ames Miller Memorial. We are definitely reading this. This memorial is dedicated to all American servicemen and women of the Vietnam War in the name of Gary Ames Miller. Gary Ames Miller, darn it. In the name of Gary Ames Miller, United States Marine Corps, the first local serviceman to give the full measure for God and country in this conflict, all Americans owe an endless debt of gratitude to the gallant men and women of our armed services for preserving our way of life, a life endowed with justice, freedom, and democracy. And they got the pickleball courts in the background to demonstrate a life of justice, freedom, and democracy. There's looks like a World War I era cannon right there. Yeah, okay, so this is everybody who served. This is nice. See, look, in memory of Evern Heffelfinger, U.S. Navy, World War II. So many names. Isn't this great, you guys? Look at this. Ernie Davis, British Army, World War I. Doc Wallace, World War II, 42 to 46. Oh man, Ulysses McKinley Lotz, U.S. Navy. Ernie James Stidham, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Wow. Isn't that great? It's a little town, you guys. There's like a population of about 14,000 people here now, but not that long ago, it was about 4,000 or 5,000 people. It's just kind of blown up in the last 25 years, I would say. So this is not a big town, just a very patriotic, proud to be an American town. This is really nice. I like this. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Never Forget Garden. This is the World War I memorial, so I'm going to guess that this honor roll, Heroes from the Grass Valley District, this is circa World War I, or maybe shortly thereafter, this spot right here. Might even have been the beginning of the memorial area of the park. I'm just guessing by looking at it. This might have been the first memorial put here. It says, it's hard for you guys to read. I mean, I can't see it at all through the screen. It says honor roll. Heroes from the Grass Valley District who gave their lives for their country, 1917 to 1918. And it's a really neat structure. And it has about 17 names of everybody who was killed in World War I from the area. From Anthony Bevilacqua to John Edward White, and even Army nurse Alina Hill. She's included here as well. Looks like she was added later. Okay, so we looked at the Memorial Park. Here's Alina Hill. Let's look. This tree is planted in memory of Alina W. Hill, U.S. Army nurse, died January 2nd, 1919. Captain John Oldham chapter. So this is the tree for Miss Hill, for Alina. Guessing she was young. It's a very idyllic area, other than the pickleball courts that I believe are a new, introduction. Let's look at this. I didn't see this. Okay, this is the first. No, it says June 1929. Look at this. This is neat. It says, in memory of our pioneer mothers and fathers, dedicated June 12th, 1929, by Manzanita Parlor number 29. In memory of our pioneer mothers and fathers. That's great. I think it's great. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is a creek right here running through here that is just filled with poison oak. You see on both sides of this creek? That's poison oak on both sides of this creek. It's just gnarly in there. Totally impossible to pass through there. There's one more sign over here that's maybe some other time. It's too far up there. It just talks about how much gold was discovered within 1 mile of this area. So within 1 mile of where we're standing right now is the largest, I think it says in the sign, it's the largest amount of gold in an area that has ever been excavated. I think it said at the time, which was 1850 to 1857, so it was a 7-year period from where we're standing, 1 square mile around us. In 1850 to 1857, they excavated $500,000 worth of gold, I think it said, which, think about what the prices were like in 1857, and imagine what $500,000 worth of gold must have looked like. And then, remember back at the beginning, they found that $500,000 worth of gold in 7 years within a 1 mile radius of where we are right now. So, and then I think it said on the sign, it's the biggest of all time. In history. It says it's the largest amount ever mined in history in one area, I think is what it said. This is in memory of James Watt, given to the community by his wife Allison Watt, a native daughter of the Golden West, Grand President, 1913 and 1914. From the snow on majestic mountains, the mist, the rain, and the dew, blended by nature's magic, come this gift of fresh water to you. This is dedicated in 1913? Yeah, I guess so. It's beautiful. This is a really nice headstone. I don't know who these people are, but I'm guessing that they're wealthy landowners, and like, what did it say? She was the president of the... It just says a native daughter of the Golden West. Oh, she was the grand president in 1913, Allison Watt. Nice. Okay. All right. Hey, you guys. Thanks for watching. We just did this real quick thing. I'm going on my morning walk. There is one more up here. It's not that far away. Let's go look real quick. See it right there? And it might have some stuff about the gold that I was just talking about, the stuff that I'm still learning about this. I've lived here for 4 months. I have lived in the area in the past when I was a kid, but not in this area. I've lived in El Dorado Forest, not Tahoe Forest. So, but it's real similar, real close. I used to live about an hour away from here, towards Lake Tahoe, on the other side. So right now we're on what I guess would be